hearing that statement, women do signs for common slips and don't pray over it. Go figure. Okay. Let's try this again. Lisa Hoffman will be speaking tonight from the Competent Communicators Manual, Project 5, entitled Your Mouth Speaks. Lisa's been an avid athlete since childhood. She has experienced many defeats and just as many successes over the years. Currently, Lisa plays for a flag football team in Winter Park, Reckless Abandon, where she is challenged week after week to remember what defeat and success really means. Her speech is, What Winners Do to Win. This is a 5 to 7 minute speech. Please help me welcome Lisa Hoffman.
Toastmaster, hello, my fellow Toastmasters and our honored guests and new member this evening. Robert Reed Ingersoll, a Civil War veteran, said the greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing your heart. As an athlete, I have experienced many defeats over the years. And I've lost my heart many times. But I've learned throughout the years how to minimize the loss of my heart because I love playing sports so much and I want to continue to play. And I've learned that there are a few things that I can bring onto the field with me and to my team that's going to ensure that defeats are going to become stepping stones of growth. For me, it's spirit, teamwork, focus, and determination. When I joined the team Reckless Abandon, when I first got down here to Florida, down in Winter Park, I had a talk with the manager of the team. And in this discussion, I learned that I had just joined the worst team in the league. They were the bottom of the barrel, the Bad News Bears. They had won only 2 games in an entire year. So we knew we had our hands full if we wanted to keep a team going, because if not, the team was probably dissolving after this season. So the manager and I kind of took a bit of a note from good old Vince Lombardi. The spirit, the will to win, and the will to excel are the things that endure. These qualities are so much more important than the events that occur. So we knew right off the bat, if we were going to build a team, we needed to inject it with spirit first. So we started showing up game after game, cheering each other on, clapping for each other, jumping up and down a little bit, getting energized before the game started, and just showing a genuine interest in being there with each other. And before we know it, everybody on the team was feeling the same way. And before we knew it, we'd won our first game. It wasn't the prettiest win, but it was a win. The next thing the manager and I knew we needed to do was to create cohesion through team. Together, everyone achieves more. We did that by encouraging each other constantly throughout the season, patting each other on the back whether we did well or we fumbled that ball. And before we knew it, we won our second game. And we rode in to the end of the season feeling pretty good about ourselves, and going into season 2 with only losing 1 player going into season 2, which is something this team had never done before. Unfortunately, we go into season 2 losing one of the most vital players on the team, our quarterback. So we finally start pulling it together and we lose our quarterback. So as a team, we take a moment and we decide, well, it's time to focus. And the first rule of focus is wherever you are, be there. And as a team, we decided we were going to show up and be there no matter what, together. And as that new quarterback came in, our fear subsided as we realized he was exactly the fit we needed, and created more cohesion and more consistency for our team. And we were winning game after game after game in our second season until we get to the championships. And we actually lose the championship by 1 point. But we felt pretty good about that, having realized where we've been 1 season ago and where we've come. So we were feeling pretty good going into season 3 now. So season 3 is just about approaching. And we learn that we've apparently become too good for the division we were in. And the officials have decided they're bumping us up a league. Again, once we think we've got it down pat, we're put at the bottom of the barrel one more time. And we're in this new division, and we come in, and we decide we are still going to keep our spirit of determination and our focus, and we still lost our first 2 games. But we weren't losing our hearts. We realized, as Agman Hino, an American essayist, said, "Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough." And so we brought one more thing in with us, determination, into the 3rd season. And we showed up for our 3rd game this past Wednesday. And our quarterback throws the first pass of the game. And that pass is intercepted by the other team and run back for a touchdown. Anybody watching that game would have said, "This is done. Team's over. Game's over." We didn't believe that. We got down as a team and we got ready. Told our quarterback, just rub that right off your shoulder, we're here together. And we proceeded to win that game, the toughest team in the league, by 6 points. Playing for Rickless Abandon has taught me that true defeat is not about the final score. It's about the story that we tell ourselves game after game. And for us, our story is about spirit, teamwork, determination, and focus that we bring every single game as a team. And will continue to. Creating our successes despite those defeats that show up every once in a while for us. Because for us, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill.